front, I'll push you from the back.
Okay.
It means you can go to prison. Very serious crime. Careful, guys, there's steps. Watch the steps.
Yeah, the first look to inside, I can see.
Yeah, it's like a dungeon.
And can I get the last man to shut the gate, please? Yes.
You are lost.
I'm sorry.
Alright folks, right now we're in the bear pit, currently 45 feet, around 4.5 stories below the natural bridge. Now this room got its name because during excavation, developers found an 8,000-year-old bear jawbone, a 5,000-year-old bear leg bone, a human tooth, arrowheads, spearheads, other artifacts and tools. Also around 45 other bones from different animals. Everything we found in the room, we have removed from the room. It is in a glass case across from the ticket office where y'all came in at. If you'd like to see that, that's upstairs. Now, in this room, as you head down the trail, above the trailway to the left, you're going to see the raccoon rooms. They extend back several hundred feet. All the explorers found back there was a dead end and a family of raccoons. So that's why they named it the raccoon rooms. Also down the trailway, underneath the handrail to the right where the light spills onto the walkway, is the entrance to the Discovery Crawlway. That is where the explorers went in March 27th of 1960 to discover natural bridge caverns. We're not going to go through the crawl space because it's only 11 inches wide. So we're going to take St. Mary's Hall. It's partially man-made, partially natural hallway. The hallway right before and the hallway right after, we had to do some drastic modifications. But that main hallway in the center is natural. It's named St. Mary's after the Explorers School. It's 90 feet below the natural bridge. St. Mary's Hall does not have any handrails, so on the way through, just slow, small steps. Also, watch your head and shoulders, and remember not to touch anything in there. So right before we head down, though, we have right here our touchstone. But right before I talk about that, over here on the right side of the handrail, I have to show you this. This is the Texas Law Encounter Protection Act. It just states it is a third-degree felony in the state of Texas to touch or damage anything natural inside the caverns. So that's why I have this here. This is our touchstone. This is a stalagmite speleothem. A stalagmite is a formation that grows from the ground up, and a speleothem is just the fancy scientific name for cavern formation. That is here for everyone to touch, so before you head down, you're more than welcome to touch it. I encourage you to, so you know what it feels like. It just feels like a cold rock, because that's what it is. Go ahead and touch it anyways. Once you do touch it, please resume the handrails, because the trails are going to get steep and wet. We're going to head through the humidity barrier. This is where it turns into 99% humidity. So this 70 degrees is still going to be here. It's just going to be masked by that 99% humidity. So again, touch the touchstone, resume the handrail, and we'll head down now.
Listen, if you want to take a picture, stop walking, because if you're walking and taking a picture at the same time, you're going to fall.
I'm not a geologist yet. Yeah, if you speak great job, it's going to be a geologist. You got to take classes and tests. So. Yeah. Once they get into the room on the benches, and there is two sets of rock walls. There's one here, and then there's one right there. You can have a seat on those if you like.
Nice.
It's very humid here.
Once y'all get into the room, you can have a seat on the benches and these two rock walls. There's one here and then there's one right over there.